Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Colin McHugh gets the start for Houston in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's favorite pitch and primary pitch is the cutter. Picked it up a while back, and he has used it repeatedly and had great success with it. He'll use it in a jam, and he'll use it even when he's ahead in the count just to show off.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Corey.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, the key to this ball club, it's going to be a slugfest. We're at that point right now where both teams are hot. It's a matter of getting to that pitcher and getting in that bullpen and see who has really, it may come down to who has the last at bats to win this game.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And, boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0. For Altuve. He picks up stolen base number 21 so far. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Runner's on his way to third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Miller ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Evan Gattis now standing in. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Hit back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Astros leave 1. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So stepping in, Steven Souza. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a liner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 21 for him on the season as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box now, Brad Miller, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 40.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. Fielded by Echeverria. And he's retired 1 away.
Batting 6.
Standing in, number 21. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Tyler White will bat next. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Batting 8th.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. 2-1 Houston. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Here's Echeverria now, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That was a curveball that never really broke. Stayed high down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a 2-out single gives them new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. in the dirt here. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Right fielder has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 2-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Bregman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
Now in the box, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and after 3 it remains a 2-2 tie. Here comes the first pitch. Logan Morrison will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 20.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steven Souza. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Good curveball. Strike 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So striding in, number 21. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Hit to short. Echeverria has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Settling in now, A.J. Reed. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready now, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Astros 3, the Rays 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 40.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Ramos.
And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder Malik Smith.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Wow, he gets a soft line on an 0-2 count. You know, he puts the ball in play, and anytime you make contact, you got a chance. But man, that's a frustrating thing to see happen to you if you're pitching.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Lucas Duda now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. They're down 3-2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop,
digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batting, catcher.
Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift. And he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Astros lead this one 4-2. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 7.
From the stretch.
Designated hitter.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marisnick going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall, and he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Ready for another shot now, Steven Souza. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Line drive to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Wilson Ramos stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Astros 4 and the Rays 3. Number 50 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Leading off for the Astros. Right
Swing,
fielder.
and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So a solo shot here to left center field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Tyler White will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, and it's now 6-3.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again,
Now
Jake
batting,
Marisnick.
center
He's 0
fielder,
for 2 thus far in this one.
Marisnick.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The second baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it is now 7-3.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We're through 6 full. The Astros lead it 7-3. Luke Gregerson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
44.
Malik Smith is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Malik Smith is retired to start out the 7th. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 4 at 7-3. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Drilled to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Little tapper down the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 21. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a fastball just a bit up.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now the relay home. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0. Chris Davinsky will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 47.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 home to Longoria. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Standing in now, Brad Miller.
The batter, number 13.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And another foul ball. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now his splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. White picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Astros on top, 7-6. Sergio Romo. is on to
Now
pitch
pitching
out of the
for Tampa
bullpen in the
Bay,
bottom half of the
number
8th.
54.
So
Sergio
striding forward
Romo.
now, Tyler White. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, A.J. Reed. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Number 6.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Reed rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag gets 1. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets them out of the inning. So they pick up. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Malik Smith is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Gonzalez is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 11.
In now, Adani Echeverria. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda.
It's getting excited right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate. Mercy.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Gonzalez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Astros seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Colin McHugh earns his first win of the season. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.